Hi, Aries. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing so much better because I have washed hair, because I now have water. Isn't that exciting? So this is the reading for February 22nd through 28th, 2021. The end of February. Can you believe that? We're already 2 months in. And this is the reading from my Aries. And I'm just going to get into it. The first card you get is the Seven of Swords. Now, this card is all about someone not being what they seem. So you need to be looking around and seeing what's going on behind the scenes that you need to be aware of. Because we all need to be aware of things that are going on around us. So I would like to encourage you to not be taking the people around you this week at face value. Go ahead and seek that ulterior motive. And I think they're blocking you either in sales or in communications. So, but this is reversed, so let's turn it over. I think that you're being blocked and that this person is blocking something in your sales and communication, something in moving your career forward. So that's why it's so important that you pay attention. On the flip side, I believe that this King of Wands is a man that's in your corner, and that once you become aware of who's working behind the scenes, this person can help you and can give you advice and get you in the right place. You also get the Queen of Wands reversed, which this is all about someone who's entertaining. Once again, we're back to communications, but there's entertainment, good at a good hostess. And I think you've been blocking yourself there. It's reversed. You need to be spending more time with those things. That might just be working on your home. And when I say working, I'm not talking about like major renovations, making it feel homey, making it feel like your castle. You also get the Queen of Swords. And this card is about a woman who can be very nurturing, but she can also be kind of stifling. And I think that there's someone also that's stifling you. Honestly, I think when I'm looking at this, that there's a lot of people at play in your world, in your life right now, that you need to try to figure out what's going on and why everybody's playing the roles they are. And maybe even evaluate your own role. And is this really where you want to be? Is this really what you want to do? Because there's just so much going on here. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Fairy Oracle, the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And the card I get for y'all is Gatekeeper. It says fairy time shifts, dimensional slips. But I also think that your gatekeeper, well, I know this, your gatekeeper keeps things from coming through that you don't want to know. So your gatekeeper, everybody has a gatekeeper. They keep they're one of our spirit guides, and they keep us from, say that we're not comfortable hearing mediumship things. They keep that from coming through. So I think in this case, your gatekeeper wants to come through, is saying to come through. They want to help you. They want to help you through this time because you know all of these roles that everybody's playing. You know what to do with them, but you're blocking that. You're blocking that knowledge to move forward. You're blocking that knowledge to move your career forward and your life forward. So ask your gatekeeper. This is the time to talk to your gatekeeper. That's really, really important. I'm also going to pull a card from the Oracle of the Fairies, and I'm going to read to you the poem inside because I love the poems inside. May you discover your fairy wings inside the sanctuary of your precious heart. So let's think about that for a moment. That means, to me, fairy wings are innocence and flight. But what's even more important is that you have a precious heart. And I think you're stifling that. You're shoving that down and not letting it out. And you need to own that your heart is precious. The card we get for you is Wish Wisely. So you're to use wisdom when you're making your wishes. And that includes manifestation. That includes talking to your gatekeepers. That includes asking those questions and look for the hard ones. This is a week that those hard questions need to come out. But when you go through the hard questions, it's actually very peaceful because you have those answers. Once you have the answer, there's like a peace when you know where you're going. So, namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, please subscribe to my YouTube page. Have a good one.